today is so beautiful because can you believe in the miracle frequency more than you believe in anything else? Can you believe in that? Einstein said the most important question that you answer for yourself is, are you living in a friendly, miraculous universe or not? And so this is that energy that we're embodying today, to really, really believe in that. And then we've got this incredible new moon energy, this new moon, the super moon, in between two full moons before we're going into another total solar eclipse over Pangea, right? These sacred lands, December 14th, we're jumping into that energy. These times are so important. What I love is that you jumped on and you shared, I'm ready to be the change that I wish to see in the world. No longer seeking to know what that is. I'm labeling, right? I'm adding to your words a little bit here, but what superhero name would you give to yourself at this point of that? On your hero's journey, you have collected so many elixirs. You've brought so much and brought forward so much medicine. You've met so many wise mentors. You yourself have been a wise mentor. And what is the name that you're giving yourself?
I don't know. That never really thought about it. Yeah, as a superhero, I guess I used to want to write a script called Metaphor Man. And all he did was speak in metaphors. And everybody had to sort of figure it out all the time. But it was really profound, you know, so he could. So I wouldn't say I have one. It's healing is coming to mind. I seem to be on a natural bent towards healing others and myself. So that would be a big part of it. The intuition is coming on big time. I'd never really allowed it before. So I don't know, we can make one up from there.
Oh, I love that. Metaphor Man.
Metaphor Man.
Yes, Metaphor Man. That's so beautiful. And metaphorically speaking,
Exactly.
Jessica, go ahead.
It reminds me of the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland. Who are you?
Let me just get my hookah.
Spoken metaphors.
Exactly.
Which is so beautiful. That whole energy of being able to share a story that really inspires and transmutes the energy. That's when you're in the miracle frequency, you can take and speak the language that the person that's with you can receive. In other words, for a child, you will speak the childlike terms that they stay in the childlike wonder. For someone in pain, you are sharing stories about others so much so that they can receive the transmission of possible transformation. They open. A metaphor is so powerful. What's your favorite metaphor?
Me? Oh,
Yes.
gosh. I really no idea. Do you have one? I don't have one. It's always appropriate to the time, and then that's my favorite. If one helps clarify things.
And so this is beautiful. And so right now you're helping your family transition in so many ways. And so in a story, in a metaphor, how would you share that?
I'm so sorry. I'm just totally blanking. I'm totally blanking. How would I help them with their transformation?
Yes. How would you help them with their transformation?
Well, the obvious one that comes to mind is the butterfly, the caterpillar and the butterfly.
Yes, and so there are people in your family that are already at the butterfly stage. And there are people that are at the caterpillar stage.
Right. Oh, you're picking that up? You know somebody who's a butterfly already?
You are the butterfly, darling.
Oh.
And you remember the caterpillar stages, and there are others in your family, right? So a great metaphor, right? The snow is a white blanket, or you are the butterfly, and various people in your family are in the chrysalis phase, right? And I think Caroline unmuted herself.
I just got metamorphosis man.
That's good too.
It does escape.
You have those in there.
That's so fun. That whole energy of, wow, being the, oh, I love this. I wonder if I can tilt this up. This right here is you can see the birds behind me, a rug made in Egypt. And there they speak about men and women jumping into stages in their lives. The stage, as a young man, you're on a lower brow and supported and watched by all of the men, all the birds on a bigger brow. And then you get to your adult years, and then you get to where you're really giving years and creating years, and then you're the proud man, and then you're the grandfather or the great grandfather. And that's a metaphor in a carpet. And I think it's really important that we explain what metaphors are to everyone that's watching this and part of this. Because every miraculous story that we hear about in any written word or anything, it's told in stories, it's told in metaphors. And if you lose the energy of what's being pointed at, the way that I heard Ram Dass share this is, the finger points to the moon, but if you get stuck on the finger and you never see the moon, you'll never understand that energy. And so, Carl, you as embodying now, no longer just the seeker, embodying, wow, it's time for me to give all of this forward, to begin really staying calm, like a mirror. So when someone comes to you and this is something you've mastered, you can reflect back to them what they're going through. And I love Metamorphosis Man. I love all of the different things that have been shared. And Jessica, you're unmuted. Is there anything you want to add to this?
I love the Metamorphosis Man, and it's true. We are able to help others based off of our experiences and our aha moments. So when those opportunities come and it's that metaphor that you need to create the seed of riddle into your loved one's orb so that they may then come for more information, and you can share your stories that inspire the moment, you will be Metamorphosis Man and help others metamorphose with you.
Nice. Very nice. I'm all for it.
Yeah.
As you were saying, that a metaphor is a little bit like the language of music. This just came to me while you guys were talking. Music speaks to everybody a little bit differently, but it's definitely some kind of communication, and it can be infused with all kinds of things that we just heard from Caroline. And a metaphor, I think, does similar things. It's almost like poetry, where you have these images that you create in your mind, and then you can draw from it what you need or will, or the angels can give a little extra bump, to push you. So maybe that's why I like them, because it also gives you a nice refrigerator moment. You guys know what a refrigerator moment is? You go to the refrigerator for a snack, and you're looking in the fridge, and then all of a sudden you go, oh, that's what it means. And you're hanging, you forget all about the snack. And you just look at stuff and that thing, you know.
The aha moment.
Exactly, yeah. Just, but a little more subtle, more with a snack around it. You know, it's not a, yeah.
So beautiful.
Lowercase.
So beautiful. Carl, thank you for joining us. And
Thanks for having me.
oh, you're so welcome. I can't wait to hear more. Will you stay with us as we're reading some of the comments on Facebook and
Sure.
maybe answering some of the questions? Yay, so
Yeah.
glad. I would love to send healing energies to DJ. So